Okay, so now we take this variator off, and be sure and hold it from the back side so that your rollers don't fall out. Okay. There's also a dry boss here that goes in like such. And there is your roller set. You got plastic slides here in 3 spots. You got 6 rollers in there. This actually says KYMCO GY6 right on it. You lift up this plate. There's your rollers in there, and we'll see what kind of shape those are in. I don't know if they're, yeah, they're definitely flat on some sides. I'll see if I can't get a close-up on some of those. We'll clean out the inside of this. Leave that in there. That just slides completely through. Just want to make sure I got the same side in. We'll also take a measurement on this plate here and on the other plate and make sure that, see if with the sliders, we'll run it for a little while and we'll see if we get more extended up the range here. Okay, if we examine these rollers here, we're going to take a look at them and we'll show you what the issue is with them. You can see as you go around the edge, there's little scuff marks right there, okay? And if you look at that side, you can see where that's flattened out, where those scuff marks are. Some of them are worse than others. There's a small one right there. Not real bad. That one there is probably in the best shape. There's a big one there. There's a mark. See how that's flattened out? That'll affect your acceleration and your start. There's another mark. See those scuff marks there? So these rollers probably need to be changed. How bad this is, I don't know. I know I was getting some jerking at my starts. There's a really bad one right there. You can see that. This one here is probably the worst roller. Okay, I'm going to take some brake cleaner. Just clean out the dust from the old belt. There is a seal right here. I don't know if that's going to hurt that area or not, but I'm going to try to stay away from that with the spray. I'll wipe that down with a towel just so I don't hurt that seal. See a lot of black coming out of there. And that's normal. Just trying to get it out of there. Make sure you're in a well ventilated area because this brake stuff is very noxious, I guess would be a word you could use. Just wiping the inside of this clutch here so you get some in there. Stuff that towel in there and just kind of wipe it down. Doesn't have to be super clean, just kind of get the loose stuff out of there. Anytime you can clean things up, go ahead and take the opportunity to do it. I have cleaned my variator faceplate. Just put some brake cleaner on that, cleaned it up, cleaned this side up. I've done the same with the variator where the slides go, or the rollers. Just spray brake cleaner around there. Lots of crooks and crannies in there. I got most of it out. Okay, so I've cleaned this thing up with brake cleaner, and as you can see where the slides are here, there's a little bit of residue in there. It's stuck on there. So I'm just going to take a little bit of emery cloth and clean up those 6 slots and just make sure they're nice and clean before I start putting everything back together. All right, the final piece I cleaned off was this one here. We'll replace these tabs in there. And then we'll reassemble the variator. What I got was Dr. Pulley sliders, and for this Super 8 they are the 1814 and they are 13 gram in weight. Okay, and sliders, they only go in one way, so stick them in like that, and then when they slide up they'll push that variator up. So put all 6 of those in there. Okay, there they are assembled in. And I think I got some of them in there wrong. When you're dropping those in there, make sure that this flat spot on the top and that right angle right here, this and that right angle, this goes against the inside and this is at the top. So like such. All 6 are the same way. Your cover goes back on and we're ready to rock and roll. You can see where they connect in there. Okay, for reassembly, hold this together, slide that back on there. Oops, we got to get our dry boss on there. There you go. Slides much easier that way.